Hey, water signs, long time no see. I've been MIA for a while and I pop up and I come back and I pop up and I come back. Had so much going on. My corporate job, I can't even show my face on here. I've been demonetized. I've been shadow banned due to spiritual content. The spiritual community keeps getting shadow banned. So y'all, I'm coming back slowly but surely. So if you can, especially if you're an OG subscriber of mine, like, share, comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It'll help me come out of the shadow ban, I think. I don't know. But this is going to be a general reading for water signs. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't even take it and run with it. If it resonates for the opposite party, leave it where it's at. Or leave them where they're at. Let's see what we got for our water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got the 8 of Cups. You got a decision to make, but don't be too reactive. Don't. I heard don't push the envelope, but also don't take too long, but don't be too quick. An opportunity is going to present itself. Wait for that opportunity. A tiger is an apex ambush predator. They're very, very lazy. They will not do a lot to make sure that they hunt you down. They will wait until you're right in front of them and they will pounce that way. So wait until something is right in front of you. Strike when the iron is hot. Don't be too reactionary is also what I'm getting, water signs. Don't be too reactionary. What's the 8 of Cups? What's this decision that my water signs have in front of them? Or will have in front of them? What's this choice, this option, this pursuing a dream? Why do they need to be the tiger? What are they waiting for? Seven of Pentacles. And the Star. Wow. You guys are working really, really hard right now. And it shows. This feels more at work, or this feels more with your business if you own a business. For some, I heard a firm. You own a firm of some sort. But you're putting in a lot of groundwork. And it speaks for itself. But I feel like you don't reflect back on it showing that you've done a lot. But your work does speak for itself. Okay? You're a very hard worker. If you've ever observed a spider, they will go out every single night and weave a web to hunt, and then it'll be destroyed in the morning. Like, how many of us have walked through a spider web that a spider spent all night creating to catch food, and then they come back out again that night and do it again? Like, you are selfless. You come out and you do your work. You work really hard and you do it no matter what. I heard relentless. So for some of my water signs, you're very relentless when it comes to working hard and building the life or the career that you want. I'm also getting stacking your money. So wait until an opportunity comes right in front of you to pounce on it, because there's going to be a lot of opportunities that present themselves to you. But you have to know which one to invest in and what's worth it, because you've already invested a lot. You've already invested a lot. So for some of you guys, don't jump ship just yet. Just wait it out. There's going to be an opportunity that presents itself, and maybe in January. Aquarius season is represented by the Star. That's the major arcana. There's going to be a turning point here, water signs, is also what I'm getting. There's going to be a major turning point in your favor because of your due diligence, your hard work, your consistency in weaving your web. 9 of Wands. Be mindful of people around you watching you weave your web. The porcupine, of course, uses its coils to protect itself. You might need to use your coils. You might need to set some boundaries. That could be in any part of your life, but I do feel the need to void out distraction That could be somebody trying to take all your time if they're codependent as a friendship, if they're codependent as a romantic partner, if you have family relying on you too much at this time. Like, you need to make sure that your head's in the game and that all these other distractions you are protecting yourself from. And I feel like you're going to do that with firm boundaries. Firm boundaries. But I do feel an energetic tiredness or a burnout happening because you feel like you're always having to watch your back. Maybe you work in a dog-eat-dog industry. I'm getting real estate, or it's just hard. Or maybe you work for somebody that is more fox-like. Foxes are sneaky and they're strategic. There's something about somebody you work for or somebody you work with that you don't really trust. So just put up strong boundaries with them. That's all you got to do, really, is what I'm getting here. Strong boundaries. What's the Nine of Wands? That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all those. That was like 6 cards, y'all. What's the Nine of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Everybody wants a slice of the pie they didn't bake, but my water signs baked a delicious pie and they're going to eat it all. Or you can decide who you cut a slice to. Just be mindful that everyone's going to want a slice of your pie. They're going to want to indulge in the final product, but not in the baking of it, not in the formulating of it. They're not going to be there when you make the crust. They're not going to be there when you make the filling. They're not going to be there in the 45 minutes you bake it. They just want to indulge in the end product. So be mindful of vulture type energy. Just put up strong boundaries. Like, if you are getting a promotion, you're getting more money, you're not obligated to get that money to anybody else type vibe. I'm just getting, honestly, people are just going to want a slice of the pie. Maybe you're born on Pie Day. I don't know. Maybe people just want a slice of the pie. Of my water signs pie. The Two of Wands. I feel like opportunity is what awaits you. You've got decisions across the board here represented by the different elements. The Two of Wands is a decision of pursuance. What am I going to choose? What am I going to go after? I feel like you're going to be in a choice to keep pursuing a career, education, or like falter off or deviate off that road. So be mindful of someone trying to, like, I'm getting for like the women out there, if someone's trying to marry you, make sure you do finish your schooling. You do get your degree or your certificate you've been working for. Or if you got out of school and you need to get licensed, like if you're a nurse or a therapist, get your license, upkeep that. It's fine if you want to be a stay-at-home parent or a homemaker, but have that backup. Don't let anybody take you off course enough to where you wouldn't have that backup. You know, so if you've been in school 2 years, don't drop out to become a homemaker or a wife. If you got pregnant, like, try your best to still push through to secure what it is you've put so much time and energy and effort into. But that's what I'm kind of getting, like, deviating off the path due to like a negative influence. Just put up strong boundaries. It's not necessarily ill-intended. Not necessarily for everybody. This also was up. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely in a moment of your life where you feel very fulfilled emotionally, and it shows. Like, you're not in a bad place right now, water sign. And you're doing good for yourself. And people, honestly, this is just people wanting a slice of the pie that you curated, got the ingredients for, you paid for the ingredients, you hand mixed it, you baked it, you put in all the time and energy. Don't let anyone else eat the fruit off your tree when they had no energy putting into growing that tree, truly. Your hard work is paying off. 6 of Cups. Be mindful of people coming back from the past. It's almost like the lottery energy. If they see you win the lottery, everyone comes out of the woodworks. And you're saying, I'm about to lose my house. I'm about to lose my car. My mama got cancer. You know, my grandma passed away and I was taking care of her and all her bills. Like, all those things. Like, don't let anybody's sob story or someone from the past come back and try to sit down at the table that you created and eat a part of your pie that they had no hand in baking. That's really just what I'm getting, putting up really strong boundaries, because the people you're going to end up putting boundaries up with are foxes, and foxes are strategic hunters. They're very strategic in getting out of situations. They're diggers. They're cave dwellers. And if you equate that into any human behavior, it's really not a positive trait. So just be mindful, water signs. But I do need engagement on these videos. So if you are an OG follower of mine, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get out of the shadow ban era. And I love y'all. Talk to you soon.